Hey folks, how are we doing today? Today we're going to be talking about invoicing in the Grants4ME system and what happens when we have an issue where we're trying to invoice and we can't quite do so because we don't have enough funds budgeted in certain categories. And so we're going to go through with a couple of colleagues of mine. We have Lindsay and Ann from AOS 93 with us, and we're actually going through a real example of this. This isn't something we just made up, so we're going to help walk them through the process and get this sorted out for them. So Lindsay, why don't you go ahead and share the invoice that we're going to be looking at today?
Okay.
All right, so it looks like we're looking at a Title II invoice. And Lindsay, where are we looking at having some expenditures that haven't been budgeted for yet?
Here under purchase services.
All right, so we can see that the amount of purchase service expenditures that have been put in exceeds the amount of budgeted funds. And so what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to go back into the 21 performance report and adjust those budgets in order for this invoice to go forward. So, Ann, why don't you go ahead and share your screen and we'll jump into that performance report.
Okay.
Take a look at that budget page.
So here's my screen.
All right, so it looks like we're in a Title II teacher quality project.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that we need some extra funds in purchase services for Title II.
Right.
And so, Ann, where are we going to get those funds from?
So I think we're going to take $5,000 from salaries and put it into purchase services.
Okay, so we're going to have to navigate over to the project budget page under your teacher quality project.
So here we are right here, right? So I have to go to the project budget. Is that right, Daniel?
Yep, that is correct. So now we can see in the budget, we have that $8,115.91 under salaries and benefits. Mm-hmm. From the expenditure page, it looked like they needed just under $2,000. So they should be able to easily take $5,000 from here and move it over to purchase services.
Okay, so I will make this 3, right? Mm-hmm. Make this 11.
Yep.
And save it.
Yep. All right, and so now, Ann, go ahead and head back to the sections page. And in order for this budget to show up on the invoices, we actually have to get this approved. And so I'm going to actually go in and approve their performance report on a temporary basis so their adjusted budgets can get moved forward. And so up at the top end, go ahead and move it to revision completed. And it'll give you the confirmation. All right, excellent. Now I'm going to take the screen and so on my end of things, I would come in as the regional program manager. I would review what the changes were that they made under the revision details. So if I go here, we'll be able to see, let's see. Oh, that's right, we need to look at the right place. So we're looking at the teacher quality. And so the revision was they moved from purchase services from 0 to 11,000. Oh, that's expenditures, my apologies. Where is the budget?
Just down.
Oh, right below it, of course it is. All right, so we changed salaries and benefits from 8116 to 3116. And then we changed purchase services from 6,000 to 11,000. So if I was reviewing this for, performance report approval, I'd have to go through all the changes to make sure that everything was aligned with what we need. But right now, because we're just looking at budget adjustments, that's the piece that I was looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and get that approved for Ann. And I'll go ahead and confirm it. And now I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing, let Lindsay reshare. And then when she goes into her invoice, she should have, all right. And Lindsay, you might have to refresh your page in order to see that updated budget. All right. So the fact that Lindsay is over by that $932 is okay, because she's not over by 10%, which would have been almost $4,000. So at this point, she should be okay to submit. So she goes back to the sections page and checks the messages.
Do you want me to click that one?
Yep, you can go ahead. So the only message that she has is just a warning about backup documentation. So she should be all set to go ahead and hit draft complete. Didn't come up with any errors. And now she has a submitted invoice ready for approval. So that's the process for going in and adjusting budgets in order to get invoices approved for the FY21 performance report. If you guys have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to your ESEA regional program managers. Other than that, thanks for watching and have a great day.